Hey everybody, how's it going? As you all know, I'm trying to take Right to Repair a bit more serious with my efforts. It's more than just talking on YouTube and then showing up at the day of a hearing and recording it and posting it for all of you. I'd like to hire lobbyists in many of the states where Right to Repair actually has a chance. I've started doing so, and I'd also like to start planning lobbying days where it's not just a paid lobbyist that's showing up someplace, but constituents within that state. When I went to Maine, Joel Stetka said we had a bunch of people from our state oppose this bill, and nobody showed up in favor of it. There are a lot of people in favor of Right to Repair in Maine, but they have jobs, and when you hold a hearing at 12 o'clock on a weekday, a lot of people that have those jobs are not going to be able to show up to those hearings. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to plan this considerably ahead of time. And I had a lot of fun when I was on my trip down to Florida, when I went through Virginia, North Carolina, Orlando, Jacksonville, Tampa, actually showing up to repair shops and saying hi just to the people that were there, just walking into a cell phone or a laptop repair shop, seeing what other people's stores look like, shaking their hands, or giving them fist bumps because that's what you're supposed to do with COVID nowadays, and just saying hi and seeing like, oh wow, this is a pretty cool shop you have here. I liked hearing from people as to what their hopes were, what their dreams were, what their fears were, what would help them as a repair shop owner, what resources would help them to become better repair shops, and what do they think of Right to Repair. So what I'd like to do is I would like to do a tour through certain states, and the next one up is going to be Massachusetts, and I would like to arrange for a lobbying day in November where myself and some other people are going to organize speaking to all of the legislators. And it would be great if instead of it just being me, that it was me plus 50 to 100 people that are actually residents of that state, when they can actually see, wow, there's 100 of my constituents in front of me right now, and they're all here to tell me why this is important. That just strikes differently than some jackass New Yorker showing up and being the only person to speak on behalf of a bill. So that's what I'd like to arrange this year. So I think it would be really fun if I just did a drive through Massachusetts and I went to every single store. We did this in Virginia, North Carolina, and some areas of Florida, and it was really fun. You know, some of us, we went out to dinner. I got to see how your shops worked. We got to talk, shoot the shit. It was fun to actually do a repair shop tour, and I like to do that here. So here's what I'm asking of you. If you are a repair shop in Massachusetts and you have any interest in the Right to Repair bill, you have any interest in showing up to a hearing, or you just have any interest in just saying hi when I go by, do email me down below. The email is lewis@fighttorepair.org. That is lewis@fighttorepair.org. It is going to be my goal to get as many people as humanly possible to show up to a lobbying day that we do in November. And it's also just for the fun of it. I think it would be kind of fun to just drive around, see all the different towns, and say hi to the people in all the different repair shops. So if you have any interest in me stopping by, email me down below. Thank you for watching, and as always, I hope you learned something. Or in my case, I kind of hope I get to have fun on this tour. See y'all soon.